Hi, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne. I'm Jeannie. We're here to do some free readings tonight. I didn't get a chance to put the stuff up on top. Um, However, donations are appreciated. However, donations do not guarantee you a reading here because these are directly from Spirit. As they choose, that's where I read. If you've never come on before, again, welcome. We have some things going on here. We've got, all right, people are already saying it froze. I don't know how or why. We're trying to work out all the bugs, folks. We really are. Just bear with us, please, okay? All right, there it goes again. All right. Just while we're waiting for a few more people to come up, Friday nights, again, we have Open Circle on Friday nights here in St. Johnsville at 7:30. If you've never sat in a circle before, it's $10 a person, or it's free, but if once you come back, then it's $10 a person. And those are used as fundraisers. We're trying to get the money together. We are quite a ways yet from being able to rent a building or a permanent space where we could have everything in a more professional setting. So please, if you feel so inclined, the donations would be greatly appreciated. All right. These readings, as always, are free. So let's see where we're going. Again, just a reminder, if you are up here with a screen name, please let me know just your first name when you come on. It'd be easier for me to connect and also for Spirit to let me know where I'm going. Okay? All right. All right, let's start. Deb Greenfield, how you doing? Deb, there's a man here. I'm not sure who he is. He's not telling me who he is, but he smokes cigars. I'm just seeing a cigar. Hopefully you would know who this is. He's saying nobody liked him and he didn't care. It was his drug of choice, as he put it. A lot of humor coming from him. And he's just talking about you need to laugh a little bit more. You need to bring some laughter into your home and around you. There's a lot of sadness going on around you right now. He's not giving me particulars with it, but other than it's just, it's life, and sometimes it kicks you in the butt and you're down a little bit for a while. He said, but there's always tomorrow and there's always sunshine. This man had a lot of, I want to say he had a great outlook on life. He didn't let many things get him down. He loved to laugh. He loved to make people laugh, sometimes quite inappropriate, as he's telling me. He's not telling me how. Okay, he's telling me how, but I can't repeat it. Anyway, Deb, just know that he's here with a lot of love, a lot of humor, and he's saying, come on, girl, laugh a little bit more, enjoy life. Okay, I'll leave that. Hopefully you'll understand who this is. All right. Sarah Jade, how are you? Sarah, I know you asked about a job. However, these are not a psychic reading. These come through strictly from Spirit. There is a woman standing here, and she pointed to you, and all I got was, of course you will. You know you will. But you still have to want it. She's saying someone is on the fence about a job right now, and she says, you really need to put the energy out there that this is something that you really want. I see things going forward with it. I can say that much. She's also, please understand this comes from her, not from me. She's saying you set the bar low. You need to go a little bit higher when it comes to a job. I don't know what this job is that you've applied for, but she's saying you can do what you have to do now to get by, but know that there's always something greater or something better out there for you. It's like she wants to remind you of your ability. She's saying, and it's not just you, Sarah. It's a lot of people. We forget our own worth sometimes because we get caught up in the negativity of the day to day. I call it nonsense. It's living simply. Uh, but just know that she's with you. She has been for a great deal of time. I feel like a grandmother with her. Um, a sweetness about her. She told things the way they were, but she always did it with a smile and a hug, so that it never came across as um, being rude or offensive in any way. And that's what she's trying to bring through here tonight. I hope that makes sense. I hope you understand it. God bless. And for everyone on here, when I say I hope you understand it, please know that I don't know one person to the next, as they come in, and I certainly don't know your spirit people. So I can only give you what they tell me. Um, so if you got a bone to pick, it's with them. I'm only repeating what I'm told. Okay. All right. Sometimes I do try to clarify it a little bit when it comes in a little on the rough side, but it's there anyway. All right. Okay. Elizabeth Hance, how are you? Elizabeth, are you planning on a trip? I know summer vacations and everything are coming up, but I don't feel that this is a vacation trip, but more of it's like you're going to try to help someone. I don't know if there's illness around them. All right, Elizabeth, she's talking about they're going to be okay, but it's just a rough time for them. But don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, please remember it, because in a day or two you'll know what I'm talking about. I just see you as traveling to try to help someone or to help take care of someone going through some illness or a rough time in life. It's not life threatening, but at the same time I feel a seriousness to it. It's like I just want to give you the information to prepare you for it so it doesn't throw you for a loop. um, you're capable of this, and they're reaching out to you because for some reason they get along with you better than they do other family members. I don't know who this is. This man in spirit is talking to me about this. I believe this is a father or a grandfather. The person that you're going to take care of is female. I want to say it was her father. And in all honesty, I don't know that you knew this man personally yourself. He may have passed before you were born, but he's just talking about how how you're going to be going to help this person. Again, just remember that we talked about it. It'll make sense in a while. Okay? God bless. All right. Maggie Mae Spalding. Maggie, is music greatly important to you? I'm asking because I'm literally seeing like an orchestra, not a band, but like an orchestra, and I'm hearing a lot of classical music coming from them. What is this? I think the spirit is just trying to tell me here that you need to bring more music into your life. I keep hearing music, soothes the savage beast. Things have been rough around you. Um, Not real bad, but enough to cause that little bit of angst or that energy that says, "Oh, when's it going to stop? When's the sun going to shine?" And I'm not talking about the rain that's been happening. Just know that there's love coming in and understanding, and I want to say that things are going to lighten up for you very soon. You just hang in there a little while longer. It's getting better. You may not see it yet, but it's getting there. Okay? God bless. All right. Andrea, hi. All right, just Don Anthony, tell the boys, Nana and Michelle, love them both. Okay. Andrea, let me get back to you here on this. There's a young boy standing here. I don't know if this was a son, whether it's one that you lost early on in a pregnancy, a little guy, or if he's just someone that comes in because he loves you. He's drawn to you. But I want to say just welcome his energy in, please, because he's full of light, literally full of light. His whole energy. It's almost that angelic form is how I'm seeing him. All light and beauty. He's coming he wants to remind you of what you have in your life. You know, be happy for what you have because you have so much more than a lot of other people. And I'm not saying that to be negative in any form or any way, but sometimes when grief overcomes us, we tend to forget about the good things that we do have in our life. And he's here just to remind you of that, to let you know that things are better than what you think. You just need to close your eyes and rest for a while. Literally, I'm hearing him say, close your eyes and rest for a while. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take care of you. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless you. All right. William Fox. William, what's with fast cars with you? As I seen your name, literally, I'm seeing like, I don't know, some form of race cars. I don't know if it's stock cars or race cars or what it is, but some form of race car anyway. For some reason, I don't see you finishing out the season this year. And I don't believe it's because of illness or anything negative like that. But he's saying that there's a man here and he's saying you need to take a break from it. He's using the term bro, so I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's a brother or just someone that refers to you. Okay. Anyway, he's saying you need to take a break from it. It's okay to take a break from it once in a while. He says it's getting something about it getting too costly. Slow it down. They'll be able to manage. They'll be okay. But you need to. It's like something with this racing. You're in it to help everyone else, not so much the enjoyment of it, but because of the necessity of your being there. I guess is the way it's coming in. And he's saying that you can do this. You can help all these people, but if you need to take a break for a week or two, it's okay to do so. And he's laughing. He says, they're going to complain. They'll complain about it whether you're here or not. So just smile and say, see you next week, guys, and take a week off every now and then. Okay? I hope that makes sense. This man says he lived for racing. It was all about nothing else mattered. And he regrets that now. He's saying he missed out on family functions and family things that he wishes now that he had been more a part of, and he doesn't want to see you go through that. Okay? I'll leave that with you. Is it Lorelei Glenn? Glenn Lorelei? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I don't pronounce your names right, folks, don't shoot the messenger here. I'm just, doing the best I can here. Okay, this is the first I've seen anything like this in quite a while. Lorelei, do you believe in gnomes and little people? For years I have collected gnomes. I've had a passion for gnomes. And I'm literally seeing gnomes and little people running around, and I want to laugh. I'm saying, oh, come on, really? they're very busy trying to build something for you. Okay? Um, something that you have wanted in your life, something that you've wanted for a very long time, and you've never had the finances to be able to have it. And they're saying you will this year because they're getting all excited. I don't know what that something is, but Lorelei, I do know it's coming for you. It's coming to you, and it's being gifted to you. And I want to say, don't forget the little people in the process. You've been putting it out there for a long time, and you're like, now it's finally coming to fruition. It's going to come through for you. I know that's a rather unique message, and I hope you understand it. Okay, thank you. All right. Lorraine Richards, how you doing tonight? Lorraine, I believe this is Randy. Because again, all I see is this tall, thin man. Very, but he's almost like in an agitated state. He's saying he's been trying to get through for you for a while. Um, he's concerned about things that are happening around you, and he's saying just be careful. He doesn't want you getting into trouble. I don't know what that's in reference to, but he's saying if you're not careful, you're going to get in a lot of trouble. So please just slow it down and rethink processes around you. He's here with a lot of love. And I want to say there's something to do with an anniversary or a birthday around you, because it's like he's bringing in some sort of like a birthday cake or a cake of celebration. He wants you to remember it and just to let you know that he's with you and he's going to help celebrate. I hope that makes sense. God bless. All right. Tammy, I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you more at the Beardsley Manor Fair. I really appreciate you coming down for it. I hope you guys enjoyed the massage from Michelle, but I'm sorry I got a little crazy there with readings and I didn't get much of a chance to say hi. Tammy, yeah, and it's coming through now because there's a man here and he's saying, are you having problems with your car or with your vehicle? Because he's frustrated with it. It's like he's saying, there's something here going on that with a vehicle around you, Tammy. All right. If it's not with you, it's someone close to you that you depend on their vehicle a lot. And I just want to say that there's going to be problems there. You're going to have to look for alternate transportation for a while. All right, you sell cars. Okay, but this is still with your personal vehicle, one that you use. You're going to have to use alternate transportation for a while, is exact words I'm being told. So just be prepared for it. I don't see it as a major imposition as far as financially. I just hear it as being a pain in the butt that you have to deal with it. Especially if you're selling them. You don't want to be bothered with that kind of nonsense, but just know that it's coming. Maybe it's time to get something, okay? All right, I hope you understand what's come through, and I'll leave that with you. All right. Oh. Wow, the feed's actually working well tonight. I like that. I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth, just it's working good for a change. Okay. Folks, yeah, the upcoming weeks, this weekend is the first weekend in a while I'm not going to be doing readings. But however, we will be set up with like garage sale stuff here in St. Johnsville all weekend long. If you still want to stop down, you're welcome to. We'll be set up on Main Street, down in front of the building where we have our weekly circles. So if you want to stop down. Next weekend, we will be starting with the Renaissance fairs again, and we have a whole new pallet shipment of gorgeous dragons, and we can't wait to display them. So If anyone's up to it, next weekend at Holland Patton with Mayfair on the green. All right. I know for Michelle, those shows are a lot of work. For me, I like them because they're play dates. We get to dress up and play. I do work. I really do.
Okay.
But
Okay.
anyway, they're fun.
Back to it.
Valerie Ellerby, how you doing? Valerie, there's a man that comes through, and I just feel so much love from him. I feel like a husband or a boyfriend or someone that's been in spirit for a while. Just, I don't know. There's just so much love. It's almost like it brings tears to my eyes. He misses you terribly. He just wants you to know that he's well. And he says, when it's your time, I'll be here, but that's not going to be for a long time yet. He says, but I'm still here. He's more concerned that, all right, he's more concerned that you get on with your life. Something, it's almost like you've given up or you've stopped living for something else or someone else. And he's saying, that's not good. That's not good for you. It's not good for your family. He says, you need to get back to living. That is so important. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. But just take some time. Take some time for yourself and for your family. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Allison Odell. Allison, big dude standing here. When I see him, all I can think of is a bouncer. He has that type of that big of a dude. There's some changes going on around you. I don't know if this is work or work related. I feel like it's in that area. And he's saying, don't worry, I got your back. And what I'm seeing is like something out of a slapstick comedy. I just, what he's showing me, I'm sorry, Allison. It's almost like, you've got someone coming at you from behind and he's tripping them. Okay? So that they can't get to you. I don't know what this is about. It's different. Okay, anyway, he's having fun with it. And I'll leave that with you. Okay? I hope you can understand it. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but he's definitely here. All right. Okay, slow down. I've got several people pointing at once here. Derek and Sonia. Hi, Derek. Okay, Derek, I have to ask, have you been partying a lot? There's a man here that he's saying his exact words are he's where he is because he partied too much. Now, I don't know what that implies. He's saying that you know who he is. He just wants you to know that he's doing well and something's not chasing him anymore. He's so much healthier and so much better. He's saying he doesn't need that stuff anymore. I'm not exactly sure what he's referring to. But Derek, he wants things to slow down around you. He's saying it's too much, too quick, too fast. Just use some caution, man. Just use some caution in what you're doing. No, I don't like giving a message like that, but it's the way it comes in, Derek, and it's the way I have to give it. Hopefully, if you don't understand it, you will soon. in a good way. Okay. One thing, folks, that a lot of people don't realize, and I really feel the need to talk about it tonight for just a moment. Anytime that you're getting a reading, whether it's from me or from anybody, I don't care who it is, any reading that you're given through spirit, psychically, it doesn't matter. You have the God given ability of a brain, and the ability of discernment. You can make judgments or choices. So it is. Um, if I told you were going to walk down the street and you were going to get hit by a car, the first thing you're going to do is turn around and not walk down that street. And by those actions, you've changed the outcome of the reading. It's the same thing with these here. Spirit tells us where things are going and how things are going, but we have the ability to change that.
Free will.
It's your free will. It's your God-given ability of a brain. So anytime that you're given a message that you're just not comfortable with, just know that by being aware of it, you can change it. And when spirit comes in to give us a warning like that, it's so that you can change it. You can make a conscious choice to make things better in your life. That's what a lot of readings are about. Most people don't realize that. But every once in a while, I really feel I have to remind people of that. Okay? I'll leave that with you. All right. Okay. Tina Koenig. Tina, this has to be for you. Because I keep hearing is tell Tiny or tell Tina hello. She's a woman. She looked to be maybe in her late 50s, early 60s when she passed. I feel a mother vibration or a motherly. If it wasn't your biological mother, it's someone that you looked at like a second mom. She was around a great deal when you were growing up. Um, in fact, she may have taken care of you for a while. I don't know if it's as babysitting or something. But she's talking about Tina, that she used to take care of you when you were little. She just wants to be remembered with love. There's not a great message here from her other than the fact that she loves you and she wants to be remembered, and she hopes that you remember her in a good way. Um, there was some family situations going on at the time where her memory may be tainted a little bit, as she's telling me, and she's hoping that that's actually not the case. She just wants you to know that she loves you. And she's saying no matter what happened, that love is still there. No two ways around it. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. Karen Moore. Karen, there's a little woman here. She's got her hands on her hips. She says, well, for God's sakes, tell her I've been trying to talk to her. She's not listening. She didn't listen when I was there. She's not listening now. Karen, that's something only a mother or a grandmother would say. I'm not sure who this woman is. Very feisty, very matter of fact, very almost to the point of being argumentative. She's saying that's how you remember her, but she wants you to know that she has mellowed out a bit. She's laughing about it. She says, I know how bad I was, and I know how rude I was. And now, believe me, these are her words. But she wants you to know that for a moment, she never stopped loving you. She said, you guys, meaning you and whomever, were very much her priority. It may not have always seemed that way, but boy, it was. You guys were everything to her. And just, she's here with a lot of love. Just remember her with love, please. Okay? I'll leave that with you. You tell her. Karen, she can hear you. Every time you speak, she can hear you. Believe me. And She needs to hear it from you. Okay? I'll leave that. All right. Rebecca White. There's a couple of gentlemen that are here. I feel like father and son with them. I don't know, would this be a brother and father to you? The father's been gone a lot of years, brother not so long ago, or the son was not so long ago. Anyway, Rebecca, they're here. And what I'm hearing is take care of mom. Your mother, if you can chime in here, it would help me a great deal. I know it's hard with the number of people on. I feel love, and I feel like they're concerned with a mother or a mother figure to you, because they keep saying, just take care of mom. She needs you right now. I don't know if it's physical illness or emotional, but that's why they're here tonight, is to ask you to take care of her. I hope that makes sense. Okay, but there's someone else. All right, if it's not your mother, it's someone connected with your mother. Okay. Rebecca, if it's not your mother, it's someone that either your mother was very close to, or you looked at this woman like a second mom.
Her mother did pass, so asked for your mother.
Okay. Well, no, because these gentlemen are asking her to take care of her mother.
Okay.
All right, which tells me if it's not her, if her physical mother is already passed, it's someone that you look at like a second mom, or someone very close to your mother, or was close to your mother when she was here. They want your help in taking care of her. I almost feel very lonely with her. Kind of, I don't want to say excluded from family, but almost forgotten. And just the love and the companionship is so necessary for her right now to help her. Hopefully you'll understand who I'm talking about in a little bit, but they tell me you will. So God bless. Thank you. And again, folks, when I give these messages, I'm not aware of who they are. But they're adamant, and I just give the messages the way they come in. All right. Amanda Greenfield. Hi. Amanda, do you have anything to do with the ocean as far as like water skiing or water sports? Or do you spend time at the beaches? Because if you're not, I want to say you need to be. There's tremendous healing around that, and I feel a need for healing around you, and it's not a physical healing, but emotional. Emotion or even spiritual. There's a woman that comes in and she's all dressed in white. I refer to them as spirit guides. You may refer to them as guardian angels. But she's saying that your soul needs time to heal. It needs time to regenerate or to recoup. Something has happened around you in the last couple weeks that you need this time. Please just remember that we talked about it and think about it, because you really need to be near the water. There's, it's scientifically proven, that there is tremendous healing in the water. Okay? I'll leave that with you. Yeah, I don't know why. I Wednesday nights for some reason I yawn and I don't mean to. I'm honestly not tired. I feel wonderful tonight. Um, I think it's a difference in the energy because that doesn't happen on Tuesday night, but Wednesday night it does. It's a difference in the energy. Okay. Diane Lott. Okay. Excuse me, there's a woman here, and I'm hearing old style hymns with her. Primarily the one I'm hearing, and it brings tears to my eyes, is the old rugged cross. Does that mean anything to you? Because I hear that and it's like it's instant memories, it's instant I know who this is. But she's here with love. Excuse me, here with love and healing. Tremendous amount of healing around you, and I feel it's not a physical thing, Diane. It's more a spiritual healing, a spiritual and a an emotional healing. She's saying the ones you're looking for, they'll be here soon. You just need to have a little bit more patience. Wow. Okay, your mother. All right. Well, just know that she's here with you, and she's singing it. I mean, she's literally just belting it out for all she's worth. And she has a nice, very melodic voice, but it's like it literally brings tears to my eyes listening to it. Um, the emotion is that strong. Know that she's here and she's with you all the way. She's saying she never left. She how could she leave you guys where she loves you so much? She wants you to know that she's well. Okay? God bless. Okay. All right. Is it Michaela Dermetko? Michaela, I see the question that you asked, hon. I'm not a doctor, and I don't like answering those type of questions unless spirit really pushes for it. And I'm not feeling that right now. What I am feeling is a young man standing here, and he's got his hands on his hips, just staring at me. I believe he's here for you. Um, you, excuse me, were very young when he passed on. You might not remember him, but I feel like a big brother vibration with him. He's just concerned about a path that you're following in your life right now, that you need to really sit down in the middle of that path and really look at the directions that you're headed in. I don't mean to be rude and I don't mean to be judgmental. I can only tell you the way he's saying it. He's saying you need to start cleaning a house. And I don't believe that that's a physical house, but meaning yourself. He wants to help you, and he wants you to know that before that even starts, there's tremendous love coming from him. Please forgive me, folks. Like I said, I don't understand why I yawn so much on Wednesday night. It has to do with the difference in the energies that we're working with. Um, Maybe because YouTube reaches out and reaches more people, there's more energy that I'm dealing with. That's the only I can chalk that up to right at the moment. Okay. Sheila Pecor. Hi, Sheila. Um, Sheila, do you live near the mountains? I'm literally seeing what I remember of the Adirondack Mountains from when I was a child, like up around Bear Mountain. You know, the steep inclines, the steep roads. If you're not living there, I want to say that there's an energy there that you need to reconnect with. I hope you can understand what I'm talking about. But just a need to reconnect, a need to go by. Okay, please get back to the mountains. All right, get back to the mountains. Get back to where you need to be, because there's something there that you need to. Without being dramatic, I want to say there's something that you need there to restore, to regenerate, or to restore your soul. You've been missing something or someone for a long time, and they're saying they're waiting for you there. You'll know it's them. Just please consider it, okay? I'll leave that. God bless. All right. All right. Matthew? Is it Fuse 10 pin? I don't know. Matthew. All I got heard, I know there's a lot of nicknames for Matthew, but this woman comes in and she's using your full name, Matthew. She's laughing as she's reprimanding you. I don't know what this is about, but she's saying you know better than that, and you need to start behaving. I don't know what has happened, but Spirit is very well aware of it, and they want you to just kind of behave yourself. Okay, I'm sorry. It's the way it comes in. The man that's standing here is saying, we used to be able to get you out of that kind of trouble when you were little. We can't do that anymore, so behave. Whatever that's about. I hope you understand it. And again, I don't mean to be rude in any way. I just have to give it the way it comes in. Okay? All right. Sandy Sweet. Hi, Sandy. Do you travel much by airplanes? Or have you traveled by airplane recently? Okay. Sandy, I'm seeing airplanes around you, but they're grounded. And I think what that's literally telling me is that you need to stay home. Okay, wow. I wish I could understand this one a little bit better. Something that you're planning is not going to work out. And I'm being told to tell you, just don't go. Just stay home. You'll be safer and you'll be better off at home. Again, it's one of those times where you can make a choice in your life. You can change the outcome of a reading just by being aware of it. And she's adamant about it. She's saying, please just don't get on that plane. Find another way to go. You'll feel so much better and you'll see some of the countryside is what I'm getting. Remember that we talked about it, okay? I hope it makes sense. Again, I just feel really, really strongly with it, okay? And I'll leave that. Michelle Brown. All right. Michelle, do you have anything to do with cameras? I don't know if it's the kind of cameras that are on the new phones or with the older style cameras. It's like I'm seeing you're the one taking the pictures, if that makes any sense. What I want to get is remember to take pictures. Okay, remember to take pictures of the little ones. Something's going on around you that Spirit wants you to remember to take the pictures. She's saying because they're going to be so important to you, down the line. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but You know, a year from now, it's going to make a big difference and it's going to be important. Please just take pictures, just um, and enjoy them. I know that's a really strange message, and I apologize for that. But again, I have to give it with the way it comes in. Okay, I'll leave that. Allie, Allie, you new? Allie, is there a new baby around you? I'm asking because when I'm seeing babies, they can be, they can mean literally a physical infant coming in or something new coming in. I'm not sure which it is. Okay, it's not baby, so I want to say you've got something totally new coming into your life, totally something that you've never had before. You've been wanting it. And there's a woman standing here laughing, saying, "Girl, you asked for it. It's on its way." I wish I knew what that was because as I'm talking to you, it's like the hair stands up on the back of my neck. Um, it's not a bad feeling. It's like, oh, good Lord, what did you ask for? um, I don't want to say it to frighten you in any way because, like I said, whatever it is, there's laughter tied to it. But unfortunately, Ellie, it's a feeling that you're the brunt of the laughter. It's like people are laughing not at you but with you. Um, kind of like a Laurel and Hardy thing going on here. I don't know. Has to do with a car or cars. Just remember we talked about it, please. Okay. Again, folks, on Friday nights we would love to have you come down. Excuse me. Friday nights at 7:30 we have open circle. And if you've never experienced circle before, it's the best way because it's free. It won't cost you anything. We do ask for once you start coming back to circle, we do ask you for a $10 donation per person. And those donations all ultimately go towards us getting a physical building that we can work out of to get things in a more professional setting. So anytime donations can come through, it's really greatly appreciated. But just know that come on down for circle in the meantime. Experience spirit communication yourself for the first time because I can tell you, you can read these, you can be on the show and you can watch and you can hear the messages that are given. However, until you experience spirit communication firsthand, it's just words. Once you experience it yourself, then you know what's going on. Okay, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful time. All right. Oh, Tammy, it's the Center for Spiritual Enlightenment. That's what we've been working with. That was the name that was decided from Spirit and general consensus, a year and a half ago or about that time. And that's how people know me when I call in for shows. I tell them I'm with the Center for Spiritual Enlightenment and they know who I am. So the name is getting out there now. We just got to get the building to go with it. That's what we're trying for. Okay. All right. Darcy Meredith. Hi, Darcy. Um, balloons all around you. Is there some kind of a celebration going on around you, Darcy? I really feel like, I don't know, some kind of a party. But it's not the normal birthday party type thing. It's either an anniversary or a graduation or something. But I want to say just have fun with it. You're under a lot of stress, which tells me that you're possibly working on helping to plan or to put this on. And I want to say just enjoy it. Don't stress so much about it. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be enjoyed. Okay? And everyone that's coming, they will enjoy it. Trust that fact. It's going to be fine. Okay? Have fun. God bless. All right. It's about 10 of, so we're running on time. Okay. Mom Wilmot. Was Aunt Roberta, was she a large woman? Aunt Roberta or Aunt Midge? Because there's a woman standing here. It's one of the two, and she's saying the other one can't come. The other one's busy. I don't know what she's busy with, but she's telling me she's busy. She's also saying you need to back away. Something's going, Mom. All right, Mom, something's going on around you. It's like you're kind of feeling like you're stuck in the middle. And she's telling you, you need to back away from it. You need to not give into it, not give an opinion. She wants you to just step back or step away and know that the answers are going to be there, but protect your own damn self is what I'm getting. Please forgive the language, folks. But this woman is very, very point blank. She doesn't want to see you hurt, either through feelings or otherwise. And she's just saying, just back away. It'll be okay. It's going to work out. Everyone's going to be okay in the end. They may not be happy, but it will work out. And you can be the saving grace here by being the one that says, that doesn't say, I told you so. I hope that message makes sense to you. I know it comes in kind of strange, but this woman is extremely point blank. And it's just the way she's talking. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Okay, we got time for about one more here. Mary Rackmeyer. Mary, do you fish? There's a woman here, and she's saying she misses her fishing partners. I don't know if that's you or someone around you, but she loves to fish. It was like every chance she got, she would fish, and everybody used to tease her about it. Would you know who I'm talking about, please? She's not giving me her name, but she's saying you and her used to fish from time to time. And she misses that. She wants you to know that when you do go, okay, when you do go, Mary, she's going to be with you, and she says we're going to get the big ones this time. No more of these little things that you throw back. She wants to get the big fish. It was like to her, the fishing was a big challenge to her. And this is something a little close to my heart too, Mary, because we've been doing some fishing ourselves this year, having a ball doing it. But it's always a challenge to see who's going to get the bigger fish. Your mother's saying that she's going to help you get the big fish this year. No more little things. Okay? All right. I think that's about it, folks. I am tired. It's been a long few days. I do know that I would like very much to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. Whether your mom is in spirit or she's here, make sure you wish her happy Mother's Day. Especially to our ones in spirit. They still miss us. They still love us. They're always our mother. Once they're your mother, they're always your mother. Okay? But we hope and we wish you a great holiday. We hope your moms get to have a time out just for yourselves, whether it's, for just a few hours or for a day, but get some good sunshine in and have a good time. Hi, Cora. I love you, babe. Happy Mother's Day, folks. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. God bless. Thank you.